I have some interesting books on the ancient Greek mind right here next to us, and I love those books. I absolutely love those books. They were some of my favorite books when my life was so much rooted in books and not rooted in any kind of work with my hands that involved picking grapes, working with grapes. What I get asked all the time is the following: what makes you so different from what everybody else is doing?
Scholium Project is a project of study. Scholium is from the same root as the root for school. It's from the ancient Greek word skole, which means leisure. Aristotle points out that it's impossible to have schools in a society until there's leisure. I work with interns every year. It's one of the most important things that I do. I love being around fresh, inquisitive minds. I love working with students and still, to some degree, maintaining my role as a teacher. It's a team that works together in a really beautiful, seamless way. And I couldn't imagine, for instance, having lunch on my own. I mean, for the 60 or 90 days that we're working here, we're inseparable.
We stomp on almost every wine that we make with the skins, with our feet, up to our waists, because it is really important to be in the wine and connected to the wine. It's some kind of mistake to be using a stainless steel tool. And when I say mistake, I don't mean for a moment that the wine will be less good. I mean that our activity will be less good.
We are now bringing Sauvignon Blanc into the winery to make the Prince. It's Prince Day. Prince is a skin fermented Sauvignon Blanc. It's 100% whole cluster this year.
It's a wine that is so different from almost any other wine in the world that it's risen to prominence in the field of Scholium Project wines and hence become a kind of flagship wine. There's no such thing as a genetically inferior grape variety. They're just challenges that have to do with farming and winemaking. One can tell within moments whether the vineyard is worth working with. As shoots come out, the shoots have leaves on them. The shoots are apt to have 20 times as many leaves as they will have clusters, and they will have 1, 2, or 3, sometimes 0, sometimes 4 clusters on them. And one wants to have a sense of the relationship between something like the power, vigor, health of the clusters on the one hand and everything else on the other hand.
We lead very social lives, and the social time we spend together is very important. Wine is part of a life that I'm leading that I consider a really good life. One has to take seriously that one of the reasons that we like wine is because it gets us drunk.
Almost everything I do is carnal, corporeal, somatic, not in such a way that it excludes the mind, but in such a way that the mind and the body cannot be distinguished from each other.